And Marcos, the president of the Philippines, has directed agencies to aid evacuations and provide help to everyone who needs it. This comes after a 7.6 magnitude earthquake struck the nation. He said, and I quote, "We are now assessing the situation on ground and assuring that everyone is safe. Search, rescue, relief operations are already being prepared and will be deployed as soon as it is safe to do so." Ajay Jandial joins us for more on this story. Ajay, give us more details about this statement that the president of Philippines has issued. Ajay, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Ajay, what is the president of Philippines said? All right, we're having some connection issues, it seems, with our reporter there, but more developments that we're tracking. Strong earthquake of magnitude 7.4. Remember, it struck offshore in the southern Philippines on 10th of October. A 54-year-old woman has been killed after a fence of an electrical building fell on her, as per reports coming in from Philippines. So these are the latest developments that we're tracking this hour. A 54-year-old woman has been killed after the fence of an electrical building fell on her. These are the latest reports coming in from Philippines, where a death now has been confirmed due to this earthquake. Well, this, of course, was an earthquake of magnitude 7.4. Ajay Jandial is back with us on the broadcast. Ajay, a death now being reported?
Yes, after this massive earthquake have shaken this, Philippines and other part, especially the coastal area, that have caused massive damage and destruction as well. There are reports of some casualties as well. Now, authorities have told the people, those who live, near the bank of the sea and in the coastal areas, they have been told to evacuate that areas because there are apprehensions that there will be tsunami as well.
Yes, Ajay, we are learning that a death has been reported. Give us more details.
Yes, according to sources, several deaths has also taken place, and more than 20 people have been injured in this earthquake. People, those who are basically inside the building, some of the areas that have faced destruction because of the earthquake as well. And now they have been shifted to the hospital. People, those who are living in the coastal areas, they have been told to evacuate that areas as well because there are apprehension of the tsunami as well.
In fact, now coming in, pictures from Philippines show the chaotic scenes outside a hospital in Davao City, showing patients and staff rushing to evacuate after this earthquake hit. Some patients are receiving treatment in the car park as well. Ajay Jandial is live with us. Ajay, talk us through these visuals from this hospital.
Yes, now, visuals are emerging, and the visuals are really shocking because 7.4, earthquake is very high, and that have caused several casualties as well. And we can see that how visually we can see that how people, those who are running to save their lives out of the building, some of them, they are injured because when, portion of the building that fell down, and so these are the reason that people basically have faced injuries as well as casualties. Now the major rescue operation have been started by the authorities to evacuate the people to the safer location. Those who are injured, they have to be taken to the hospital.
All right. In fact, more updates now emerging. Richie Duin, disaster staff, has said that local disaster agency of Manay town has not yet received reports of casualties, but some students fainted when the earthquake hit. She further added that it still feels dizzy after the quake that lasted for nearly a minute. So some students fainted as well as a result of the quake, Ajay?
Yes, because the earthquake when hit that area of Philippines, the people, those who were inside their institutions or those who were on the job, there was a panic among them, and when they started running out of that area, several were injured at that time. So, as of now, authorities are not giving any official figure that of any casualty, but there are reports of the casualties as well. But yes, there are reports that more than 20 people have been injured in this earthquake, and they have been shifted to the hospital. But as authorities are saying that they are going to take time to collect the other details from the different areas where that earthquake have caused damage as well.
All right. More breaking updates now coming in. Classes have been suspended in Iloilo City of Central Philippines. Operations at Iloilo City have also been cancelled to allow employees to check on their families at home and thoroughly inspect the building. School children in the Talaud Islands of the coast of Indonesia have also been sent home. So classes suspended as a result of the quake, Ajay?
Yes, as I told you that some institutions were on classes was going on in the institution, and that was the reason that immediately after the earthquake of 7.4 was observed, immediately authorities have closed the classes, and they told the students to move out of the building because Richter scale 7.4 Richter scale is a very heavy earthquake which could cause massive damage as well, and even we can see in the pictures as well that there is a damage to the buildings as well. So that's the reason that schools are being shut, and authorities have told the heads of the institutions and other stores where the people were working that they have to move out of their building so that they are not hit, they are not injured.
Pacific Tsunami Warning Center has lifted its tsunami alert now for Philippines, Palau and Indonesia hours after the 7.4 magnitude earthquake struck off southern Philippines. This comes as after the earthquake, a tsunami alert had been issued as a precautionary measure. So now finally the tsunami alert lifted, Ajay. This will be a relief?
Yes, we can say because the epicenter of the earthquake was in the sea, and that is the reason that there was a possibility and there was a prediction for the tsunami as well. But now the tsunami prediction are lifted, so good relief, relief for the people. But even after that, authorities have told the people, those who are living in the coastal areas, that they need to be very cautious so that they are not facing any kind of consequences if any tsunami hits the coastal areas.
In fact, the Coast Guard District Southern Eastern Mindanao, led by Commodore Philip Soria, has activated its deployable response group teams following the 7.6 magnitude earthquake in Mane, Davao Oriental. Along with this, all stations, especially in Davao Oriental, are coordinating with disaster risk reduction and management councils to assess damage, conduct search and rescue, and assist affected communities. Ajay Jandial is with us on this big story. Ajay, the DRG teams were activated as well as a result of this quake?
Yes, immediately after this disaster have hit this Philippines area, and disaster teams, they are swung into the action so that they can help the people, those who are stuck, or if anyone need help, that has to be done. So immediately disaster teams were rushed to the spot, and wherever they were getting information that there are inputs of some casualty or injury, they moved to that location and then shifted them, the injured, to the hospital. As of now, more than 20 people have been shifted to the hospital. Treatment is going on, but rescue teams are still working to check the areas and to assess the damage, if any damage have been caused by this